I've always seen myself as a healthy and active person. I did yoga 3 times a week, spinning, and I walk the dog every day. About a year ago, I started feeling tired all the time and my muscles ached a lot. At first I put it down to too much running, so I was practicing for my first marathon. But then I started feeling dizzy and getting double vision. So I went to see my GP and they sent me for lots of tests, and eventually they diagnosed me with multiple sclerosis. You never think at the age of 35 that you're going to hear that kind of news. Ben has been a rock for me this whole time. He used to come by the hospital every night and tell me awful jokes to try and cheer me up.
As a self-employed personal trainer, I think I was more aware of how difficult it would be if one of us ever got sick. When we were buying our first house, Cooper Associates told us we needed critical illness cover. It was a total no-brainer when you're borrowing that amount of money. Of course, you never actually think you're going to need it. When Lydia was diagnosed, it was like the whole world just stopped. I didn't work for 2 months as I wanted to be with her at the hospital as much as possible.
I was so relieved that we had critical illness cover. It would have been awful having to worry about money coming in on top of everything else that was happening. While I was in the hospital, I knew that he was under a lot of stress, worrying about money and paying our mortgage. So when Cooper Associates called and told us our insurance was paying out, it was a huge weight off my mind, just knowing that some of the financial pressure would be taken off. We used the money to pay off some of the mortgage and also to help with my recovery. Ben also got me some private physiotherapy sessions and got me some exercise equipment to help get back my physical strength. Then, when I was slowly going into remission and out of hospital, Ben started working a few days a week and felt like things were going back to normal.
It was like the worst was over and we could look forward to the future again. The insurance money was really helpful getting us back on our feet and allowed us to concentrate on getting her better again.
My diagnosis was a real eye-opener. And without Cooper Associates recommending the critical illness cover, we would have been under a lot of financial stress, which would have hindered my recovery and put more pressure on Ben. I know I can have a relapse at any point, but we both feel more secure and we want to live life to the fullest while we can.